All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here. First round. Yes, I did say first round of 339 and faster index class. It did take a while to get through all the qualifying. We're finally here. I think we're getting set to go. They're all in the lanes. I'm joined here with Kyle Wiedmeyer. He's going to provide some insider information and probably tell me who these people are because I only know about a third of them.
Well, I know about 2/3 of them, so we'll see. We'll see how good I'm gonna be. Typical PSDA race from hurry up or wait. So first round, 8 o'clock, and we're gonna run some numbers.
We got somebody pushing their vehicle up to the line here. They do have a list up in the tower of all the racers, but they're fairly busy up there. They didn't really want us to stay up there very long, so we might, yeah, just get out of there.
John Cleveland's triple runs 3 tunes. Actually, he ran a 3:17, I think, earlier today.
He ran a 3:15 yesterday.
Yeah, so he's pretty fast.
And we got Raptors for days out here.
Problem with these index classes are everyone enters every single one to get passes, so we'll get random Raptors in the far lane, and they'll run like a 3.5, 3.6 just to get passes, get blown out. But hey, there's a bunch of times in the class. Cleveland wants to run a 3.10. That's his goal right here.
And in the right lane, 320, 93 miles per hour.
Yeah, they were looking for a 310, but 320, they'll probably take that. Yeah. It looked pretty good.
Left lane has some issues there, unfortunately.
It's amazing the Cleveland triple just takes off.
Again, this is the 339 and faster index. It is an index class, but doesn't have the typical restrictions.
Right now we got James Shelton in the far lane of Shelton Search Ranks. They just tapped him in for Mike Goodell's buggy. Should run about a 3.2, 3.3. Now he turned it up. He ran like a 3.4 earlier today. Pooping himself. And who do we got near lane on? Some 4-stroke in a rigid. Probably running about a 3.4. So basically what we want Shelton in the far lane to win.
Most of us at WSDN here are very unbiased, but obviously Kyle is not.
Who knows if Shelton's going to catch a light or not? I'd be surprised if it's like a 0.3 light. Alright, another fun thing about the ATV drag world is they like to pat the sand underneath the wheelie bar. Who knows why, but we do it religiously. James is going to send this thing, just letting you know. Mike Goodell couldn't be here, so James sent in. Oh, he's dialed in.
Winner's in the right lane. Looks like James had some issues getting off the line. I mean, I think it's his first race in that buggy, so he's just getting dialed in.
Okay, after all the hype, James let us down.
I'm pretty let down right now.
I don't know if Kyle can recover after that.
So, Sheldon, you didn't even think he was going to drive it until Mike couldn't come in because of the weather?
Yeah.
Is that about right?
Yeah. No.
We thank you all for tuning in with us. We are at the Arizona ATV Nationals here at Dome Valley Raceway in Welton, Arizona. Coverage here is brought to you by DMS POWERSPORTS, JWI Racing, and KNT Performance.
Thank you, JWI, DMS, and KNT Sports, Power Sports.
KNT Sports.
CC twin in the near lane, Phil Starr, and then we got
ridiculous 4-cylinder, left side, 1800 cc Banshee. Yes, you heard that right. I'm not kidding.
oh yeah, Ricky Carroll. We got Charlie Smith in the far lane.
We're talking 3000 cc combined here.
I know we like to say we're unbiased, but we want the far lane to win.
As you heard from them, a lot of horsepower going on here in this race here. Famous Blood Money in the far lane. We ran a 3:10 yesterday. Unfortunately, some issues here in the near lane. Blood Money, 3:13 with a 6.
We got a little bit of a chain malfunction right there. Young Jared looks pretty upset.
Ricky secretly giggling inside after yesterday.
No, that is possibly, I thought that was a broken transmission. Those kind of bikes break transmissions religiously, so we'll see them back. That's one of the stronger bikes out here. So
We can do a quick rider focus right here. Jared right there. It's a great mullet.
solid mullet. Hey, solid mullet.
Solid mullet.
Featured at Street Outlaws not too long ago.
And who you start Leo, Roy?
We interviewed him yesterday. We got a full view of the mullet. All right, more 339 and faster action coming your way.
One of the fastest 650s in the world here on the right side.
So a 650cc Banshee just broke the PSDA record. Far lane, some 4-stroke. Or some, I don't even know what that is.
You heard it here first. Some 4-stroke.
With the Banshee, you're going to see a lot of wheelie bar adjustment. Is it needed? Probably not.
Right lane.
Underdog win, left side. That's a underdog win, left side. Don't want to make anyone mad. Wouldn't have bet on that.
Well, we seen when he took off.
Get out of the way of the station lane, please. It is hard to run the track for the station lane person whenever everyone is in front.
Tell him.
Please clear the station lane. Stay cool.
You seen in the near lane, actually took a hard right. That might have had something to do with that loss there. I do my best out here.
Dude, Cody's getting high chassis problem. Right side. Very true. Look at that. Nitrous titanium acid. Outrageous. Oh,
Okay. Everybody on the West Coast knows this trike, and actually a lot of people. If you don't recognize it, it was actually featured on Lucas Oil on the Edge some time ago. Your winner in the near lane, 327. Lance running a, oh, that's only got the mile per hour, unfortunately.
World records at 21, not far off for his class. Unlimited 775.
A few records already broken this weekend. We'll have to get a tally by weekend's end because I'm sure some others will be falling. We got some more Raptors out here for you.
Yeah.
It's K-Dub's favorite.
The only Raptor I respect Isaac too.
Oh, Jeff Patterson, far side. Nasty triple.
All right, the baddest triple in the world, far lane, KT triple. They're looking for a 310. Near lane, who knows what?
Went 311 last night.
Near lane's probably looking for a 370.
Now, are they on the clock right now?
I have no idea what's going on. It's a 4-stroke. Typically, they fail. But we're unbiased. Most people at WSDN, we apologize. Seriously, they never stop. They always stop.
They're just waiting to hear Brent. The clock!
No, sorry. Grading the track. Never
Oh, okay.
okay.
Oh,
Take what
shit.
I said back. Holy crap, on behalf of WSDN, we apologize for Cody.
We try not to swear in these live feeds. You know there's children watching.
Yeah, my apologies. Like Cody Tracy. So,
Hey, is Cody on? Cody Gum? Any gums? No, it's ATV.
I don't think any gums. I would let you know. Got some more fast bikes coming your way, including one of our sponsors, JWI Racing, Dan Nine-Ice, in his really badass Turbo Busa laydown. Ran a 301 earlier, pedaling it. Came close to tagging the wall. We actually posted that video earlier today. If you want to go check that out while you're waiting for first round to continue. Fun little story for the weekend. K-Dub here actually got offered to ride a bike, but he just didn't want to.
There's too much beer to drink.
It's too much beer to drink. I was trying to find a nice way to word it, but I'm glad you pitched in there. Tractor's coming back, then he's going to have to do this lane here.
In all honesty, this NS class is the best class to race in because there's always a bunch of them that run 3.2s, 3.1s, and some random guys who run 3.3s. There's always about 15 bikes, so you get to see two guys who run 3.2s next to each other. This is probably the best class in the PSDA, in my opinion.
It's definitely my favorite from a spectator perspective. Went to Gilbert a couple years ago and they only had 8. So it's really nice to see a lot more numbers here.
Search track is pretty awesome.
Have you examined the surface at all since you've been here? No.
Like I said, I'm drinking beer.
Well, we do appreciate the insider information. Don't go away. It's going to be just a couple more minutes. Tractor will be back, and 339 and Faster Index will be continuing. Going to do a nice little shout out over here to the concessions at Dome Valley. Some of the best I've had in a while.
You know something about a concession stand, right? You been eating that red salsa?
No.
That's pretty hot.
They tricked me earlier with that stuff.
30, 30, 30, 30. We need you in the station lane.
That's a big number. 30, 30, 30, 30.
Jose Luis, 30, 30. Jose Luis.
Hey, Trevor, come here.
Trevor, come here.
Who do you got winning this class?
I've heard Dan's in the class.
Think KD figuring out that?
All right. Here's some bikes in the lanes. Start it up. Tractor's going to park itself, and we'll continue on here.
Sounds like Dan's coming up right now. He is? Which game? How did they draw each other?
All right. Same pair that was going up before the grade.
All right, the K&T Triple DM, just under 13,000 cc's.
13,000?
1,300, I'm sorry. So they want to break it. They want to break the 310. That's the record they're shooting for. It's this full titanium chassis. God knows how much that bike costs. Probably more than a college education. And then we got a random four-stroke in Deer Lane's going to get destroyed.
Same budget, same cost.
Same budget, same cost. So being unbiased, now we want the far lane to win. Somewhere Nick Emery Deer Lane.
Winner in the far lane, 319 with an 8. Issues with the Raptor in the near. We are going to go live for each round of the 339 and Faster, give it the, the treatment that we think it deserves. And we will be live for semis and finals of all the index classes. You said top fuel?
This is essentially the top fuel class right here.
Yeah.
All right, we got Jeff Geo coming in the near lane.
Also, we're riding his son's bike,
Oh, is that Kyler's bike?
Tyler's bike. He said, I'll just drive it for the week.
Yeah, Chris Carlson in the far lane.
Yeah, we got Brock in the far lane.
Chris Carlson, left side.
That's pulling Deer Lane.
You gotta love the laydowns. We got a battle of them here.
All right, Geo.
Near lane.
336 victory.
And you know that 336 probably felt like a Sunday drive to him.
Hey, you just run 2.6s on Wild Thing and go to that.
Surprisingly said he was nervous to ride the snowmobile bikes yesterday. How? I don't know. That's a real thing. He told me he was nervous. How? Not sure.
For those who don't know, Jeff is a former pilot of Wild Thing, one of the quickest laydown trikes. No, the quickest laydown trike in the history of sand drags. 254, I believe.
And fastest 4-cylinder car / bike in the country by a mile.
We got Willis Racing in the far lane.
Nitrous Twin, national record holder.
Now, how do you recognize these guys just by looking at them?
Some of them are pretty iconic where you know them. You're at every race.
I see a helmet and a black and white shirt that everybody else wears.
If Jake runs a low 20 or better, they will officially lower their record to a 20 flat. I seen they went last night.
And drink a ton of beer.
Yes, drink a lot of alcohol.
Possibly spray nitrous into their rental car.
This thing is outrageous, so...
Uh-oh. Mike Brock's trying to get up to the line. He's having some issues with his trike.
They've had issues with that thing every race trying to start. I mean, every day trying to start that thing up in the cold.
Hopefully he can get it going. It's a pretty iconic vehicle in the sand drag world.
Nitrous two-stroke.
This is going to get paid to enough time to have their normal free safety almost.
All right, here he comes. At one time, I believe this trike was the quickest in the country.
Always faster.
No? Okay.
Mike Goodell, JWI. People can dream.
People can dream. Well, it's a good thing I have these two with me to correct me.
We want the far lane to win.
Almost positive Brock has his left tire in the rut, right one in a clean track. Could be wrong. How many cars are named Extreme in the fast world?
Wheels in the air, a spectacular showing from Mike Brock, but he falls just short.
Willis Farlane gets a win.
Jaden Muchmore with the W. Teasing me with no ET on the scoreboard, just a mile per hour.
They said 27.
All right. That sounds like a Turbo Busa if I've ever heard one.
So car dealer by day, JWI jockey by night, Dan Nineheist. Dealing Dan Nineheist. We're at a 292 or something like that earlier for Turbo Hayabusa.
No, he has been 292, 301 today, letting off. Kyle's spouting off.
We're looking for
But yes,
a
he is
289.
in fact a car dealer salesman. If you need anything, let him know after about 2.9 seconds.
Selling Dodge Cummins to pay for this bike.
Shout out to good GMC.
If only the buyers knew where their money was going.
We are about to do the first round. We are about to do the first round of 380. 380. The first for your bikes.
Report. 380 coming up next.
I want to see a 289.
He let off the gas and got back in for 301 against the
Waiting ever so patiently.
Very composed. For a shitload of boost. Hope it dies. Son of a bitch. Randy. Remember Randy running for the starter. WSDM's Billy Teeter's going in for the information on what caused this.
Get out of there, Billy.
And as I did mention, JWI jockey You can see at the very bottom there, JWI Racing sponsoring us this race.
And my doctor said Timo.
Executive decision probably made by yours truly, Dan Nineheis, for the sponsorship. So,
He likes us, so, you know, that's good.
Long story short, we want him to win. Like Cody said earlier, unbiased, but just our opinion.
Well, you know, we're a little biased when it comes to sponsors. KT, you're just kind of like, yeah. JWI,
We
yeah.
did cheer for Matt Willis and Jaden's victory in this last pass. Shout out to KT Performance.
Maybe we'll get DMS Powersports a little love on Saturday when the no-bar bikes hit.
Yep. We've got to find somebody with a DMS winner.
Do you have a... Just go down the line. Do you have a...
Oh, I thought you said D&M Racing was sponsored.
DMS, Scott.
Yeah.
Smith.
You guys are a good guy.
I thought the tractor was going to tool on down there again for some reason. Oh, they got the body coming off. That's never a good sign. Okay, so was there an odd number? Because it looks like he probably got the bye here.
I don't know. I heard someone running over there, so I have no idea. I don't know if it was a four-stroke trying to... He may have got the bye. He was the fastest pass.
We were told earlier they typically do a ladder, and that's what they do the testing qualifying for, but for this race it was just going to be the equivalent of a chip pull, but if it was an odd number, number one would get the bye. That's what we're deliberating here. We're going to be out here for a while, so if we got any night owls in the chat, stick around. We're going to come back for every round of 339 and faster, and then we're going to do the semis and finals of all the other index classes. That's going to be a while, though.
You guys have been on the timer. You guys have been on the timer. We need to get the track going.
Pre-stage it and stage it.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and just take the breaking of the beams, make it on to the next round. You're able to do that if there is a Byron involved. Okay, so had some issues there, unfortunately, but with crossing the beams there, Dan is going to go on to the next round.
380, 399 class. 380, 399 class.
Okay, and with that, we're going to go ahead and sign off.
399 class. Up next.
They're going to get into that class. We got a couple of locals from home, Billy and I do. We're going to cheer them on and be unbiased. But we will be back, hopefully not too awful long, for the second round of 339. Excuse me. And faster index. And then, like I said, semis and finals probably way later on. K-Dub, appreciate you joining me. We'll see you all next time.
Yeah, no problem.